Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. And we're underway. Now then, the ball's come loose. No, he wasn't going to let him. It's Son Heung-min! He's done very well to get to that.
Son Heung-min really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
And we have our very first corner. And that has been cleared. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. It's anyone's ball now. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Joshua Kimmich. In many ways, the ultimate modern fullback in that he contributes just as much offensively as he does defensively. He seems to have a great instinctive understanding of when to move forward, and that means he rarely gets caught out of position on the counter-attack. He should be a key player for this team.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Messi gets it back. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. Now it's Mbappe. And that's been intercepted. Mbappe. Son Heung-min.
This is the time you need that pace.
Mbappe going face-to-face with his great rival. Oh, well played, well played. Gets his pass away. He's in a good position here. Neuer deals with it effortlessly. Puyol gets across to intercept that. And it's Messi. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Bellingham. Puyol. Alexander-Arnold kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Pinches it off him, looking for options for movement. Mbappe! Played back to the goalkeeper. Donnarumma punts it upfield. Oh, that's been cut out, well played. He's got away. Musiala driving forwards. Marquinhos gets it clear. Kimmich. And it's Figo. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Koundé. And here's Messi. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And here's Messi. Vieira. And he's there to get it away. And that has left him in a heap. Chance to break. Knocks it away. And he's only too happy to take that back. Chance! Now it's Son Heung-min. And it's Figo.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
And that's definitely not his best. Mbappe. Musiala. Good running, strong and purposeful. He's a sharp little ball here. And it's lofted through here. That's going to go a long way. And it's Messi. Fiddles it through. Sends it forward. Now the counter. Alaba cuts it out.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. And he's taking no chances there. Messi. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, it's come loose. And there's the end of the first half. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. That gets things going for the second half.
Well, that first 45 minutes didn't deliver as we'd hoped. Lots of effort, but a lack of quality with the finishing has left us hoping that someone can step up and produce something a little more magical.
Now it's Son Heung-min.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Musiala plays it in. In again. And that has been cleared.
Sao Paulo making a fresh attempt to release someone in behind from back to front. And this is something different.
Chip through.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
And it's Fabinho. Now it's Bellingham. And no, that was never going to make it. Vieira. Bellingham. And he was quick to react. Oh, good spread. Oh, that's a key interception. Musiala. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Now it's Messi, and that's played in low.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
Ruben Diaz promptly onto that, and that is that. And that is a little undercooked. Vigo. And they can counter here. Shot could be on. Messi was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. He's left his man. Messi. Alexander-Arnold with the delivery. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. He's found a way. Oh, shooting chance! It's there! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Sao Paulo take the lead.
Look, experienced voices need to be heard now, along with good purpose and urgency, and they can get right back into this.
Played out wide. Out of play for a goal kick.
Substitutions taking place.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. Sao Paulo appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Sao Paulo have a free kick. And for sure, that was not one of his best.
Look, his thinking was more audacious than his attempt.
Fabinho cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
It's run loose here.
Sao Paulo surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Oh, good read. Oh, what a ball! Big chance! No mistake! Two ahead, late in the day, game over surely. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Well, look, he moves and manufactures in unique fashion. This guy is sheer class.
Sao Paulo grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that two-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive. A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Son Heung-min. Oh, it's opened up for him. Well read, and the danger is averted. And that's gone loose. Bellingham! Oh, the ball's come loose here. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Alexander-Arnold can get it clear. Figo. And it's Griezmann. And it's Griezmann. Figo. Now it's Mbappe. Griezmann. He can get that clear. Referee's given a throw.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Threads one in. Just eases him off the ball. Fabinho. Bebeto. Well seen, saw that coming. And the referee brings it to a close. No joy for the players, nor indeed for the loyal fans. It has ended in defeat, a thoroughly disappointing outcome. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
This was simply a very indecisive outing for me. They were knocked out of their shape by a tenacious opponent, and once their confidence dropped, they struggled to come up with ideas.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Well, as you can see, we've already started here. Mbappe! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Certainly made himself a big nuisance in applying the pressure to force the error.
It's a good run down the right, and that's been intercepted. Mbappe. Well timed, excellent interception. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is... Mbappe! In he goes again! Now he wants to get in on the act here.
Paris Saint-Germain really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
And he's on his way! Oh, such a clever touch. Messi. Well, that's been cut out, well played. Out to the right. Gets away from his great hit! Chouameni, and that is a little undercooked. Kimmich stands tall and stands strong. Kimmich. Well seen, saw that coming. That's a little off target. Bellingham. And he cuts out the supply. Can he get onto this? I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Oh, easy pickings there.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Lampard.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
And the pass is intercepted. Oh, can he get onto this? And it's Griezmann. Koundé, well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Messi, good strong midfield running here. Ruben Dias going full steam ahead down the left flank. And that interception was most necessary. Messi. Sao Paulo have it back and they can go again. And and Messi! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Now that is commitment to the cause. Sao Paulo with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. Went with his head but couldn't steer it in.
I think he deserves credit for getting something away, given that he had to contend with a double dose of closing down.
It's their second corner of the game. Marquinhos gets it away. Paris Saint-Germain can counter promptly here. Mbappe. Oh, he's got a shot. Can he finish? Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Mbappe just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it.
Great leap! Decent enough try.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Alaba gathers from the goal kick. Bellingham. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Koundé. And it's played forward. And they can counter here. That's a nicely measured pass. And he's straight offside. Now then, the ball's come loose. Fiddles it through. Tries a shot! Kimmich.
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Mbappe. Foot in. Forwards and with intent. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. And the half-time whistle goes. And as if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. So we reach the halfway point.
Well, both sides have been full of effort, industry, endeavour, and the stats are screaming good things at us. So it's been a very good watch for the neutrals so far, and I'm really looking forward to what's to come in the second half. This could get unpredictable.
Paris Saint-Germain head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out. And the action is back on the way.
Well, that first 45 minutes didn't deliver as we'd hoped. Lots of effort, but a lack of quality with the finishing has left us hoping that someone can step up and produce something a little more magical.
Bellingham! And in again! Oh, taken with style! Oh, that is a late call, but it's the right one.
Well, obviously some sections of the crowd would disagree, but that was the right decision, albeit a late one.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing. Good spot, he's seen the run. And now they can clear their lines. Now the counter. Played Plays a sharp little ball here. And it's Griezmann. Now that looks a decent ball. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Oh, and that is really good tenacity. Sao Paulo have their third corner. Roberto Carlos plays it short. Griezmann. And now they can spring out of defence.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Pavard gets a foot in here.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Bellingham. No, that's been intercepted. Now it's Mbappe. Koundé. And he's intervened well there. Hernandez. Messi looks to get on the end of this. Mbappe will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Could move up a gear here. And it's Messi. Oh, that's a key interception. Koundé. And here's Son Heung-min. Mbappe. Nice control. Griezmann.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Oh, good read.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Hernandez gets over and intercepts. Well, for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And it's Lampard. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Well seen, saw that coming.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And that interception was most necessary.
Paris Saint-Germain showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Messi. Oh, good spread. Lovely feet. Cross goes in there. Oh, shooting chance! They've scored! And late in the day, a telling moment. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Well, he makes finishing look like a matter of fact. Why take extra touches?
Substitutions taking place.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Paris Saint-Germain take the lead.
I think the danger for them now is fatigue. I think when the body tires, the mind soon follows. So concentration is key from here. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Musiala. That pass has been well intercepted.
Sao Paulo really might just...
He's tried one! Now, who's going to be first to this? Pedri. He's gone for goal!
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Fabinho with the clearance. Marquinhos. And that's been intercepted.
Sao Paulo have a simple task to find something to sustain now and keep the pressure on.
He's left his man.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Smoothly does it. Gabriel Jesus stood his ground strongly. And that has been cut short. Right, look promising. And there goes the final whistle. Terrific contest. It really might have tipped either way. The margins were tiny, just a goal in it, but that was enough. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Paris Saint-Germain kept such a high defensive line and squeezed the game with really good pressure on the ball, and it made the big difference. It helped them to control things to their liking, and they look comfortable in it for me.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. The action has already started. Mbappe. Mbappe! It's wide, but only just.
Look, I'm sure he'll deny it, Peter, but the keeper didn't have that covered.
Number 18.
Paris Saint-Germain have gone to the bench, and we've only just begun.
Well, I think he'll undoubtedly add more movement and fluidity in the final third with his passing range.
Played towards the other side. Not the most accurate pass.
This is the time you need that pace.
Oh, that pass isn't the best. And that interception was most necessary. Over to the left. Son Heung-min. So, Jim, tell me this. Who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Marquinhos. He's one of the toughest and most competitive centre-backs in the business. He's the kind of player you can rely on.
Can he finish? Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And he was alert to it. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Kimmich. Kimmich. Oh, good read. Well seen. Saw that coming. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Oh, super find. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Baresi spots it and intercepts. Stood up well to him there. And he's intervened well there. Marquinhos. That's gone for a throw-in. Now it's Bellingham. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Oh, well played.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Paris Saint-Germain have a free kick. There's a quick free kick. Looks for the finish. No, not quite.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
He's had it taken off him. He's found a way through. Back into the middle. Well read. And the danger is averted. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Paris Saint-Germain clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Gabriel Jesus.
Gabriel Jesus really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Son Heung-min. Massive leap! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Marquinhos. Paris Saint-Germain making some potentially decisive changes. They weren't waiting around. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Kimmich. Mbappe. Mbappe! Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
Well, they're struggling to cope with a pacey dribble because they've not been at it as a team. I think the collective pressure needs to be better all around.
And a real chance to break the deadlock. He'll fancy himself from here. Going for goal! Just off target.
Kondola certainly could have, and should have made more of that.
And smartly reclaimed. Out to the left it goes. Son Heung-min finds himself offside. Well, that is one way to stop him. Played back to the goalkeeper. Long ball by the goalkeeper. It's a pretty loose pass. Mane. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Passing is crisp and sharp. And that's been intercepted. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Marquinhos.
Added minutes has been indicated.
Mbappe. Great ball if he can get there. Ronaldo is flagged offside. Look at the space here. He's had a hit! A skipper's goal!
Yeah, the captain has gone further up in everyone's estimation after an opener as wonderful as that. The manager will be reviewing his half-time message now.
Just so calm under pressure, and the referee brings the first half to a close. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
Well, it hasn't exactly gone to plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Paris Saint-Germain need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
And the pass is intercepted. Baresi. And that's gone loose. Son Heung-min. And it's Perez. Alaba. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, and he's through the middle. Oh, super ball. And a shot! Paris Saint-Germain with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Knocks it away. And it's Mane. And now they can spring out of defence. No, he wasn't going to be fooled. Throw in. Vieira, who's made his mark on this game. Spread out to the left. Son Heung-min. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Cristiano Ronaldo. Bernardo Silva. Now it's Mane. Tries a shot! He's scored! Paris Saint-Germain are back on level terms. That was easy, almost too easy.
Well, the keeper has every right to have a moan at his defenders for that, because they never got tight to the score. Simple as.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of...
And the shot! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And the comeback is complete! And it has to be said, an absolute gift.
Substitution for Paris Saint-Germain. Number 19, Cristiano Ronaldo.
Time for a change in personnel. Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, they're very...
Morientes with the foul.
Number 10, Figo.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Musiala. Looking for options for movement.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And it's Perez. Looking here to chip it through. He's in plenty of space here. Figo. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Plays a sharp little ball here. That's a throw. And he's made sure that's not getting through. He's tried one! Now, who's going to be first to this? Gabriel Jesus with the cross. So, what can they make of this? Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
That is good alertness. Now it's Mane.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Out of play for a throw. And he's there to clear it.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Now it's Bellingham. Now it's Mane. Cleared without hesitation. And he's had it nicked away. Just a few more moments for them to hang on.
Paris Saint-Germain can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, easy pickings there. That is good strength. Oh, well played, lovely. Shot a goal!
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
And here's Depay. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Kimmich. And they've got a throw.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
It's Figo! And that may well be that. That is that. Paris Saint-Germain have done it in dramatic fashion. A massive test of character, and they passed it with flying colours. A truly outstanding comeback by any measure. Thoughts on what we've just seen?
A tame first half when a turnaround wasn't looking good, and an excellent second when they found more than enough to do the job. Great comeback.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Musiala! Just off target.
Musiala usually is so good from that range. He didn't quite connect as he can, though.
Mbappe. Cristiano Ronaldo. He's got away. Bellingham, he's gone for goal! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Bellingham, cross to the back post. No, that's not going to find its target.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
That's going to go a long way. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Trent Alexander-Arnold is a...
The referee's awarded a free kick. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Clears it out of harm's way. Valverde. Mbappe. And he's had it nicked away. Mbappe. Played out to the right. Figo. Cleared without complication. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Mbappe opts for safety. Bellingham. That is good strength.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And it's Figo. Looking for options for movement. In with a header! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! Great header, made it look easy.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
A 1-0 lead established.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
Oh, that's a key interception. Figo. Good pressure. No shortage of purpose here. Gets his pass away. Well seen. Saw that coming. Vieira. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Out to the left it goes. Oh, what a ball!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
The pass has gone astray. Ambrosini. Now it's Bellingham. It's run loose here. And here's Figo. Has a goal! That's a fine save.
Alaba sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Long ball by the goalkeeper. Oh, they can break here. And that interception was most necessary. Ambrosini, Mbappe, and it's Messi. Oh, good read. Bellingham. Now it's Bellingham. Oh, he's onto this. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Figo. It's Figo! Oh, taken with style. Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. That really was a thing of beauty, curled in effortlessly.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
Paris Saint-Germain take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Mbappe is fouled. Pass is just off target. Messi. And that's been intercepted. Valverde. Aims beyond the defence. Cross goes in there. Tries to get it clear. And it's been taken straight back. Hernandez. Mbappe. Valverde tries to dink it in. Oh, that's a fine interception. That's a corner kick. And he's gone looking for safety. Looking for the runner. Now it's Valverde. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. And that has been clubbed away. Oh, belts one. Another chance. Oh, denied brilliantly.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
This possibly the last play of the half. Had a few accusing, and now the hit! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Valverde really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
So, third corner of the game.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And we hit half-time. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Paris Saint-Germain ahead 2-0, and they are looking good.
Substitution.
So off we go once more. And again they run up against stubborn defending. Defending of the desperate variety. So what can they make of this? Musiala. Bellingham. Mbappe. Valverde looking to break out here. Marquinhos does well to stand firm and defend it. Strong running down that left flank. And it's Alaba. And the pass is intercepted. Mbappe hits one! Yes! And the lead is 3! It is surely done!
Speed of thought, speed of action. That's another really clever finish.
Three-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. And that interception was most necessary. Out to the right, and they can counter here. Hernandez. Oh, that pass isn't the best. And it's Alaba. Now it's Figo. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Stood up well to him there. Oh, played through for the wide man. Bellingham. Hernandez. Alaba with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Well, he's hit it long, but astray. That's a nicely measured pass. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Alaba was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Hernandez cuts it out. Musiala. Hernandez kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Keeper's got good distance on that. And it's Messi. Interesting ball. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Bellingham. Spread out to the left. Mbappe. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. So who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available. Rising over the bar.
The moans and groans are predictable. He felt compelled to try.
Fiddles it through. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Ball's gone out of play. Now then, the ball's come loose. That's a little off target. Not the most accurate pass. Figo might just make this. Musiala plays a sharp little ball here. In by Messi. pressing's intense, and it's paid off. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Valverde is the guilty party there. Valverde has been showed a yellow card for that offence, just to confirm.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Now that looks a decent ball.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Messi. Now it's Haaland. That had too much on it. Dida sends that a long way. Now the ball's gone astray. Figo. Baresi. Hernandez. Paris Saint-Germain looking to pass their way through. Great skill, that's nice. Threads one in. Now the counter.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
It's a pretty loose pass. And it's Alaba. Mbappe. Oh, good play on the left-hand side here. Hernandez. And that... Referee looks at his watch.